This video release is brought to you direct and live from the Kafandre Media Studio. For the first time ever, Mr. Curry in person.
Finally, it's here. What you've been waiting for. The unveiling of who is playing where. Sorry, what's coming. Of who is playing where and for whom. But, before we go on, let's take a look back to why Kafandre decided to take this step. Hey, let's go there. Let's go there, and we've got, you know what we've got now? We've got a special, a very famous news reporter. We've got him to tell you why. Hey, just hold on, we're getting him right now.
You're on live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, yes, why have I been called here? Why me? Why? The nation must not know about this. The nation must not know. Why? Don't shout. I'm not shouting. Why do you think I'm shouting? I am not shouting. This is not right. I am not shouting. I was arrested, you know. I was arrested. I was arrested. That is me. Hey? What are you talking about? I was arrested. They took me to the police station for 28 million hours. मैं अरेस्ट हुआ था मैं अरेस्ट हुआ था What? क्या? No, मैं अरेस्ट हुआ था मैं ये बात नहीं KTZLC क्या मैं अरेस्ट हुआ था सब the nation must know nation must क्या Felicity कौन Felicity? No! It is Felicity! Felicity!
Mr. Curry, you're live in 3, 2, 1, go!
And I'm back. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, did it? I mean, we paid him a lot of money, we did. But now, Felicity, I hope you recognize Felicity. That's another one of our characters, eh? You're doing a really good job. Anyway, let me get on with it. You guys must be already wondering what the hell is going on, eh? Well, let me tell you. Let me start. Remember, it was 12 years ago of the TZLC. Yeah. We had only 15 players at the start, and now suddenly we had 120 in the previous TZLC 12. We had 120, and this season, the
KTZLC13. KTZLC13.
We have, I should say, 62 players, eh? Hey, but you see, there's a reason why the KTZLC, and you guys have to understand, that's why I'm coming in front of you. For the first time ever, it's me, Mr. Curry, I'm coming in front of you to tell you what, it's going to be the best. It's going to be, yes, I'm going crazy. The COVID, I don't need this storm. I don't need this. No, I do. Oh, so anyway, yes, the COVID can come from anywhere. They're saying it is airborne. Okay, anyway, let me just tell you. Why the KTZLC going to take place? Because, hey, I'm telling you now. In the past, the passion and intensity was very high. Nobody doubted it at all. The passion and intensity was very high. See what I'm saying? Nobody doubted it. Nobody at all doubted it. What I'm trying to tell you here is, the way the game was played was wrong. Everyone played, and now we have to win. We have to we have to only win. Right? We can do nothing else. And if we lose, it's the end of the world. We can't possibly lose. But this is wrong, you see. This is wrong. This attitude is wrong. Hey, this is wrong. And because of that, the standard of play became very poor. That's what it did. It became very poor. The standard of play. Just to give you an example, let me go over to Mr. Smith and Mr. Dlamini. Let's go over to Mr. Smith. Oh, sorry. Oh, come in. Oh, Mr. Smith, Mr. Oh, no. Sorry. Mr. Smith and Mr. Dlamini. Let's go over there and you'll understand why. You will? You'll understand why. Right over to them. Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Smith. Yeah, me. I'm Mr. Smith. And me and Mr. Dlamini here, we're going to get something for you, eh? We're going to show you why the KTZLC is going to be the KTZLC13 and not the TZLC, eh? Right, we're going to show it to you, eh? Just check this out, yeah? Okay, Mr. Lemon, the match has started. See, outside kick-off. KTZLC, outside kick-off out. Tell me one thing, Mr. Lemon. Can that simple pass forward, you know, when the forward passes the forward, can that pass be counted as a pass in the passing stats? How? Yeah, but Mr. Smith, I am telling you, and I am telling Mr. Smith as well. I am telling you that if you just see, I can tell you why. How I can tell you why. After the pass was made, the first pass, what has happened? What has happened? He lost the ball. That is what it is. He lost it. Yeah, that is sad indeed. Wait, hold on. The red team got the ball. Oh, and they've cleared the ball away. How? You are right. Mr. Smith, can I tell you something? Eh? Go ahead, Mr. Dlamini, go ahead. How? I have got it. I have got for you, Mr. Smith, and the viewers. I have got the passing stats for the past 2 minutes of this match. I'm eagerly waiting, Mr. Dlamini. Yeah, but let me tell you, it is fascinating. The red team has made 2 passes. And the blue has made less than that. And by less than that, I mean 1 or 0. How? What are you saying, Mr. J? That's really bad. How? You are right. How much Tampanawena? How you are right. Does that mean after 90 minutes, the red team will complete, 200 passes? And the blue team will complete less than that? You are not that wrong. In actual fact, they will complete not more than 150 passes. What are you saying? What I am trying to tell you, Mr. Smith, I am trying to tell you is this, that in a professional match, be any league all over the world, I'm telling you, all over the, maybe not some places, but you know what I'm talking about. When the top clubs they play, they sometimes make over 400 passes, 500 passes. Some of the top clubs make over 800 passes. How I am telling you. But then, if you want to compare, the KTZLC now and the KTZLC of the past, KTZLC is planning to make it better. Let me tell you. But the KTZLC, if you compare, then if you look at the poor teams of that professional leagues all over the world, then even they will complete over 300 passes, sometimes 350. How? That is that truth, man. I'm phenomenal. Check that out. Mr. T, the TZLC is really poor. How? You may be right, but I am telling you, some of the matches, they have possibly completed over 400, maybe 1 match, and possibly over 350. Aha! I'm telling you, those matches must have been when Mr. Curry was coaching them, eh? How? You are partially right, eh? You can be also fully right. There have been a few matches where Mr. Curry has not been the coach. Mr. Curry has not been the coach, and they have completed over 300 passes. But I must tell you that the opposition, they really was poor, and they completed only 50. So this is why they completed 300, I must say. That's really sad. I can't even imagine, Mr. D, how many hours, how much time must be
Spent
to make the highlight show, eh? All that work, it's just too much, Very, very true, eh? Very. Very true. That is really bad.
We'll break away from this match now. The TZLC was started to create a professional environment for players whose real lives had taken them away from football because of studies or work or going the family way. Unfortunately, somewhere along the way, more emphasis was placed on getting more members and disregarding the standard of play. The members that came in never tried to play in a way that seemed pleasing to the eye, that an observer watching the match could enjoy. They focused only on winning and not losing, and this style could continue unhampered because of the way the TZLC is held, by respecting your teammates, opponents as well as the match officials. Otherwise, without a healthy respect for those around you, passion will always lead to animosity and then to injuries and squabbles. Because of what was happening, Mr. Curry was deeply saddened that his idea of the players playing a high standard of football was disappearing fast. Thus, Kafandrai decided to approach the TZLC with a plan and a strategy. This is why the TZLC is now the KTZLC, so that Curry can take over the running of the teams on the ground and the coaching to try and up the standard of play. We hope everyone in the KTZLC is now familiar as to why these drastic steps were taken. Now, to what every member has been waiting for, to find out who's playing where and for which team. There were 62 players available for selection, of which the 3 managers were given the opportunity to select a position for themselves. Please note that while Mr. Curry answered their questions, he never offered unasked for advice. The reason the managers were allowed to choose their position is because they stepped up to manage the club when nobody else was willing to. Even given the fact that Curry will be looking after the team formation, tactics and strategy. There actually won't be much a manager can do in terms of team selection either, but the manager does indeed have the power that the position bestows upon him, which is the first line of communication between the club and Kafandrai. Here we go. Let's start off with the managers. Mutant Rhinos, of course Mutant Calves, Fiery Dragons and Winter Dragons, and then Black Thunder as well as White Thunder. Remember, the players were represented by number, and all that was available to the managers were the player stats. From these stats, they were asked to make educated guesses and purchase the players they desired into fixed positions in a 4-4-2 formation in their squad. They had to buy players for 2 squads, their first team and second team. They were given 190 million TZR of spending money. I've made you wait too much already. For all the rules and regulations, go to the website. Here goes. The most expensive player ended up being Aribert Thomas for 51 million. Ayush Khole for 35.5 million. Jatin Bana for 35 million. Amaydar Madhikori also went for 35 million. Sharad Yole costed 30 million. Sushil Nayaga was for 29 million. Amarnath Venkatramani 25.5. Jaidev Karant 25 million. And Satish Sutati for 25 million. Noticed something yet? I'm sure you have. We're upping the suspense even more by only declaring the positions of the players and if they're playing in the first or second team. Let's hope by the end of this video you'll know much more. Gururaj Patil, Priyank Rani, Ayush Shah, Sagar Kanikar, Amola Tigre, Neer Naik, Atit Borte, Apay Mishra, Aditya Kotbagi, Anupam Sawant, Sharad Yole, Atul Shah, Dhruv Agarwal, Varun Kuzikatil, Jaidev Karant, Yogesh Ketka, Ajay Sangvi, Siddharth Chiplunka, Malan Joshi, Nakul Inamda, Sushil Naga, Jaideep Wag, Neeraj Murray, Vishal Chavanputra, Kapil Samant, Pulkit Saraswat, Parish Kochari, Samir Chavan, Lokesh Dubey, Amarnath Venkatramani, Shivam Sharma, Jachin Bana, Shubhankar Namda, Karan Tejwani, Neeraj Shah, Sean Matthew, Kirod Maji, Ankit Persania, Rajendra Rastogi, Jaishil Uteka, Jehan Kothari, Devendra Singar, Aditya Sankoli, Salmin Achale, Kevalya Kuber, Sachin Kadam, Shabaz Khan, Tanmay Pardeshi, Saurabh Jangle, Satish Sutati, Akshay Deshpande, Samir Patil, Niranjan Soda, Rishikesh Jagtap, Rajesh Pansore, Amol Monga, and Sandeep Gupta. The Kafan website will be updated with all the details soon.